Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by the channel and checking out another episode of Hi-Ho Silver. Today we have something that is a once-in-a-lifetime video. You don't believe me? Check it out.
When was your house built?
Oh, shoot.
I would say
over 100 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was 1920s, something like that.
I believe it was 1920.
Okay, YouTube world, I've got Anna Grace here, and I met her husband maybe a week ago. He was kind enough to let me give me permission to do the yard. Anna was so interested in this that I told her I'd come back and we could do the backyard together. And she was very interested in learning how to do it, that kind of thing. So you can see here we have one detector right there. That's the one she was using with the small sniper coil, and then mine is over there. And we had them separated because the EMF was a little, they didn't like to talk to each other much. So we had our board here and we had them all laid out. We had nickels, dimes, and quarters and a couple of pull tabs all laid out. She got the hang of it, all right. And then I threw a penny down in the grass so she could grab it. Swing the detector over and get it. I was trying to literally show her how to pinpoint with the Accupoint pinpointer. So she swung over this thing. This is incredible. I know it's going to be hard for people to believe, but the truth is the truth. She swung over it. I thought it was the penny. She used the pinpointer and got the dime out. But check this out. This is a silver dime. Not only is it a silver dime, it's a seeded Liberty dime, 1882. I am so jealous. It is crazy. That is way to go, man. You got to get a fist pump for that one. That is so cool. All right, I'm going to use the we're gonna clean this off, and my goodness, yeah, it's all downhill for you from here. I mean, you're gonna
be finding like paper clips and pieces of tin.
Yeah, exactly. So this one, there's one dime on the back for sure. So this one is actually pretty worn, all right, but it is amazing. I literally have been doing this 5 years and have never gotten a seeded coin. So cool. So way to go. I don't know if you're hooked or what, but that is so cool. All right, and this is Nicholas, right?
Yes.
All right, this is hubby. He's the one that actually gave me the permission in the first place. So her very first target was a seeded Liberty 1882 dime. That is just freaky cool. It's hard. You couldn't hardly script it. That I was telling her it's like hitting the jackpot the very first time you play a slot machine in any casino ever. In the first time of your life. Yeah, and it literally was a surface, surface find.
So I just put my thumb in there just to find it.
Well, thank God I just mowed.
Yeah. Exactly. So way to go. I'm really proud. I'm happy for you. I'm jealous of you. And
let's keep going.
Yeah. Let's put those machines to work. All right.
Absolutely.
All right.
Can you believe that, guys? That is just incredible. Guys, I might not have believed that had I not actually been there. So I'm officially jealous. I'm just thrilled for her. What a cool thing. And who knows whether she'll, keep up the hobby or something like that. That doesn't really matter. It's a once in a lifetime experience, and really I'm just thrilled to be a part of it. So we did find a bunch of other cool stuff, so let's go check that out.
Okay, guys, this is a 26 signal, 2526, which is classic nickel. This is literally Hannah's first target since that seeded coin, which was her very first target. But there is a nickel in there, so go ahead and use that pinpointer and locate it. And then let's pull it out of there. The nickels can be very old. I don't know if this particular one is. Normally, if they're up on the surface, they're not that old. You can see there's a Jefferson, that Jefferson Memorial. So that means it's not an old nickel. That's all. But there you have it. There's a nickel. I'll put it in the pouch. All right, check that out now. You've used the detector twice and got 2 targets. Way to go.
I might be rich by the end of this video.
Maybe. Okay, very cool. Okay, you guys, had a faint 40 signal, and You can see it's down there in the bottom of the plug, so it's probably 6 or 7 inches deep. Thought I'd be pulling out a penny, but that's not what that is. And that looks like an old shell casing, old shotgun shell head stamp. So I know in some cases these are collectible and we can get a date off of them and all that stuff, so I'll clean it up and see if it's cool. But I'll guarantee you this is a 1935 permission, and it's been quite some time since there was any hunting going on around here. Okay guys, had a pretty good screaming surface signal here. I started to dig it out, and that is a surface toy car. Kind of cool, not real old, but we'll be able to identify that one for sure. Okay guys, got that right there. Got another signal over here, and as I was digging it, got a little bonus action. That's a cool old marble. Very neat. I bet that one cleans up real nice. Now let's see what that other signal was. It was reading up in that pull tab range, and I'll tell you what, man, this yard has been full. I bet I've dug literally 60 or 70 pull tabs. That's the kind. Good old beaver tail, old school pull tab. Okay guys, had a deep signal, had a little hard time finding it, but finally dug it out of the sidewall there. And this looks like it could be a decorative buckle. I don't know if it had more utility or something, but let's just try and figure it out. You know, I think that's it might be a hinge or a buckle. It feels like it's copper. With the 3 holes there, I'd bet it's a hinge. So, that's very cool. We'll clean it up and see if we can't take a good look at it. Okay guys, this sounds really enticing. We got a 53, 54, 55 that way. Man, repeatable all the way around. Wow. If that's something shiny, it's going to be a big one. Let's hope for some silver and not some trash. Well, I see something green, so I don't suspect that this is a coin. And it's not even a toy car, just a piece of copper pipe. Bazinga. Okay guys, have a pretty faint, relatively repeatable signal that's in the high 40s, low 50s. That can turn out to be a quarter, but it also sounded relatively deep, so yeah, it's still down there. Still giving me a pretty high signal too, so let's just see what we're on about here. Oh, dadgummit. Sure looks like a piece of junk. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Well, it might be a piece of junk for some folks, but that is an old toy car. One for the hi-ho cycle. And it's not real old, but looks like it's actually in pretty darn good shape. So we'll clean it up, identify it, show you proper picture of it, but I love the old toy cars. Okay guys, had a signal was bouncing between 39 and 43, so I dug it, and look at this. Look at this. Well, that thing is shining up. Looks like a little locket or something like that, and the front is shining up real quick, so boy, wouldn't it be cool if that was some silver. It did ring up high enough to be silver, but wow, it's beautiful. It's nice and heavy too, and it's truly beautiful. Probably was a little picture inside of there, I suspect, a little cameo or something like that. Boy, that is shining up nicely. Well, I don't see a marking on it right now. I'll give it a good inspection, and hopefully I can come up with exactly what that was. But okay guys, had a very iffy signal. Never got higher than 36 or 37, but it was very repeatable. So I went down to get it, and I got it out of there, and I'm not 100% sure what I have, but I think that this is the top of an old safety razor. I'll clean that up. It's nothing real valuable, but it's definitely a sign of yesteryear, if that's what it is, and hopefully it'll clean up very nicely.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging in there and making it to the end of another episode of Hi-Ho Silver. We really appreciate you. So the instructions for this week's contest are to, in the comments, not the chat, in the comments, put the name of the gal that found the seeded dime as her very first ever metal detecting treasure. That's right. Put in the comments, not in the chat, in the comments, the name of the gal who found a seeded Liberty dime as her very first metal detecting treasure ever. Put her name in the comments, and we'll pick the winner at Hi-Ho Live. That's 5:30 Monday nights and before Monday Digs. So see you there. Please like, subscribe, share this video, and let's see if Reedy knows what to do with those fish.
What do we do?
We like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
What do we do to the fish?
Kiss them and throw them back.